All right. Hello again, adventurers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Daily December to 2021. This is day 12, which might be backwards because I can't remember if I have my camera flipped or not. Anyway, I'm going to do something that I wish I had done for my last game. For those of you unaware, this Daily December, one of the big things I'm doing is every Wednesday, I am running a one shot of a new RPG system, or at least an RPG system that I have not run recently. Um, and this week, I'm going to be running the adventure from the Avatar Legends Quick Start Guide. Um, the Avatar Legends is a new RPG that was recently kickstarted this past summer by, I believe it's Magpie Giga Games, and it's effectively it is an RPG set in the Avatar: The Last Airbender universe, and I I backed the Kickstarter myself. I backed it enough to get the all the physical stuff in addition to all the PDFs because I really like the idea behind this. I love the idea of an RPG set in the Avatar universe. I love that universe, um, and the whole system will actually allow you to set adventures in a bunch of different time periods in there. So you can do stuff during the Hundred Years' War with the Fire Nation. You can do stuff during that happens basically at the same time that Aang is alive. Doing that, you can do stuff that's set during the Avatar, the sequel to Avatar. I can't remember her name now. The sequel to Avatar. Um, in that era with Republic City and all that stuff, or you can also set things in they call it the Kyoshi era, which is before the Hundred Years' War of the Fire Nation. They'll have all these other things that are pretty interesting and cool. So that's what I'm going to be running this Wednesday. If you'd be interested in playing, please go to Twitter. My Twitter handle is at TrainerJody. My DMs are open, so you don't need to follow me. You don't need me to follow you to be able to send me a message, or at least you don't need me to follow you. I'm not sure if you can do it without following me. But anyways, send me a message and say, hey, I'm interested. Um, the actual game that we are going to play, to just give you, it's got pre-written characters. So we're going to use those. I'm not going to have anyone make their own characters because the quick start guide doesn't have a full character creator in it. And for the most part, you're not really going to be able to make anything that's too much different than what they already have there, and I don't want to make this any more complicated. So we're going to literally just use the pre-made characters in the Quick Start Guide. I believe there's 6 of them available. And the adventure itself is set during the Hundred Years' War. So this is before Aang wakes up in the first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And basically, the whole group is in prison in a Fire Nation city because they tried to steal a scroll that is being kept under wraps. As far as what is contained in the scroll, that's actually something that we define during the initial setup of the adventure. So we will define all that stuff right when we start playing Wednesday night. So that being said, like I said, if you're interested, DM me. I've already had a couple people from my last game have shown interest. But if they're new people, I want to give people that haven't played a game with me in this December preference so that I can get as many different people as possible. So there will be a link in the description down below to the quick start rules. They are free. The only thing you have to do is sign up for a newsletter from Magpie Games. And after you get the quick start rules, you can unsubscribe if it is that abhorrent to you. However, again, I am on their mailing list, and I have had no problem with the stuff that they've been putting out. So, yeah. Otherwise, I hope people are excited about this. It looks like a really fun system. Um, and it is another one of the more kind of rules light interpretive style systems where they don't give you specific, okay, you cast fireball or things like that. You really get to kind of define and describe your own way of how you interact with the world, how you attack, how you deal with all these different things. And I like that. I like those. I like RPGs that lean into the idea of flavor texting is a thing that you can do in any RPG. Don't get me wrong. Um, but if they really lean heavily into it and say, well, yeah, go ahead and flavor text this however you want. This is the mechanical aspect of what it does. However you want to describe how that happens is entirely up to you. And I like that. And the system itself is interesting. Just overall, I like the system. I think it's very, very interesting and fun. So I hope you guys are willing to join me for that. If you know anyone that is interested in playing or might be interested, just link them to this video. I'm going to try from now on, at least once a week, to have a video that the entirety of the video is just me explaining what the next game and giving a little introduction to the adventure that we'll be playing there, so that anyone that is interested can just go, oh, here, watch this real quick video. So anyway, that is all for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? Bye-bye.